Now, why has this card's pricing been so volatile? I've always loved the Mosaic brand. I mean, would it have been that hard just to use a different photo for this particular card? Definitely love this Revolution brand. I've always been a big fan of them. All right, welcome back to another episode of the Powers Sports Memorabilia Show. I am your host, Matt Powers. Thank you again for joining me. Please visit the website, powersportsmemorabilia.com. Also, give me a follow over there on Instagram, @PowersAutographs. Well, Trae Young has become a hot commodity since leading the Atlanta Hawks to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021. Many collectors are looking to get into the Trae Young market as they see his play getting better and better every series, it seems like. They may be a bit unfamiliar with some of his more popular base rookie cards, and that's what today's video is all about, where I will talk about 9 of those cards and give you all the information you need to know about buying them to make an informed buying and collecting decision. Now, I'm not recommending these cards, nor do I own any of these cards. I'm just simply hoping to educate everyone on these base rookie cards. Now, some of these cards you won't see on this list, for example, are going to be more of his expensive ones, like the Flawless brand. Most people can't afford those, so I don't even bother covering them. The cards I'm going to cover today are just his base rookie cards, so no parallel color ones, even though those are very, very nice. And on a side note, since Trae, outside of winning an NBA championship, is probably at his highest popularity right now, you may want to wait until the offseason to purchase some of these cards to get the best deals on them. A good chunk of them, if not all, are down from their highest price points ever. A good tool to use to help to determine what the average, highest, and lowest price points have been for cards is Market Movers. You've heard me talk about them on the show a few times. This is Sports Card Investor's software program that I use to track card prices and also my collection as well. There is a discount code for 20% off any other memberships in the video description below. And again, only purchase it if you plan on using it and it fits into your budget. But that is where all of today's statistics will come from. Now, most of these cards on this list I would not consider to be investment type pieces, but nice cards to have in one's collection or sell as quick flips. Now that we got all that information out of the way, let's jump into his top 9 base rookie cards in no particular order. And number 9 is the 2018 Panini Prizm card number 78. Now, this is the card you would consider to be his true rookie card. Yes, he has other ones that I will discuss shortly, but this is the card that has been the most produced and graded, and it's honestly one of my least favorite cards on this list, but I have to mention it because it is his true rookie card. It's just not a very colorful card, which I tend to like, but although it does have a nice action image of Trae on it, this card over the past year has been all over the map price-wise. According to Market Movers, it had a high of $930 at one point, with an average sales price of $466 over the past year. Currently, as of the making of this video, it sits at $340, which is the cheapest I could find on eBay. So a very nice, affordable price for his true rookie card. Now, why has this card's pricing been so volatile? Well, currently there are 9,641 PSA 10s that have been graded. That's a lot of PSA 10s out there, with more being graded every single day. Base cards tend to be more volatile because of that. They have higher print runs, and lately more have been getting graded, therefore reducing the price on those cards. I don't necessarily see this card as an investment type piece. Quick flips to help you make a few bucks to further your other personal collection. 100% definitely true on that. But if you are a Trae Young collector, you need to have this in your collection since it is his true rookie card. All right, number 8, 2018 Panini Hoops card number 250. One of the more affordable rookie cards of his. The cheapest I could find on this card right now was for $120 as a PSA 10. A decent design with the lime green background, and I do like the red border that matches the jersey color. Over the last year, this card has averaged $120, so right where the current asking price is. PSA 10 pop of 2,177, so a bit high there. Hoops is not an unknown brand, but certainly not ranked as high by many collectors who would probably rather have a Prizm or Select card. But it does usually have color matching cards and are very, very affordable. Always a brand to look at if you are on a budget. All right, number 7 is the 2018 Panini Prizm Mosaic card number 93. I've always loved the Mosaic brand. I just like the design of it and generally the overall price point of them. It's just a solid image of Trae, and for such a low PSA 10 pop of just $241, this card has averaged $414 over the past year, so not a bad price for that particular population. Cheapest I could find on this one was $400 currently on eBay right now. And I believe that 2019 was the first year that Mosaic was a standalone product, or generally in years before they were an insert in other products. So 2018, which is where this card was from, is the last year of Mosaic, is that insert. So I doubt that many of these will be getting graded in the future. So the population report should stay relatively low on this card. All right, number 6 is the 2018 Panini Donruss Optic card number 198. Like Mosaic, I have been a big fan of Optic. The design just works for me. Cool image of Trae, not bad. I'm digging the color match to the uniform. I'm always big on those. Decently high pop on this one of $1,754. Average sales price of the last year at $233. And the cheapest I could find on this card right now on eBay was for $200. So just a solid budget card to get into. I don't see this card being much of an investment type card again, but just a good looking card at an affordable price and a solid brand. And it's got 18% of the Prizm PSA 10 population report as well. So it is a little bit lower when compared to that particular card. All right, number 5 is the 2018 Panini Donruss card number 198. Yes, essentially the same card as number 6, just not the Optic brand. I know, super confusing, right? I mean, I think this is where it kind of gets ridiculous with the cards. Just using the same image just for a different brand. I mean, would it have been that hard just to use a different photo for this particular card just to kind of keep it, less confusing, and also a different card number too? I mean, but anyway, just a cheap card. Personally, I would rather have the Optic. The PSA 10 right now on the Donruss is $3,259. So a ton of these out there, almost double of the Optic. Average sales price of last year, $146, and the cheapest I could find was for $140 right now. So for an extra $60, you can get the Optic, which I think that's kind of a better deal than the Donruss. All right, number 4 is the 2018 Panini Revolution card number 150. I'm seeing a theme here. Definitely love this Revolution brand. I've always been a big fan of them. Cheap, quality looking cards though. They got kind of a nice futuristic look to them. Decently good color match as well. This one has a PSA 10 pop of only $349. So very, very nice. Average sales price for the last year, $177. So I think this is a very nice price point for that particular population report on this card. And I just happen to like the design too. Cheapest I could find was $175 right now. So that's just a very affordable price for a PSA 10 of his. All right, now let's move on to the Select brand cards, which there are 3 different ones. You have the Concourse version, Premier, and then also the Courtside, with the Courtside having the lowest print run, followed by Premier, and then the Concourse, all right? So number 3 is the 2018 Panini Select card number 45. This is the Concourse version. Try to keep this really simple here and not confuse everybody with these different versions. It's a good image of Trae. Select, in my opinion, usually does a pretty good job on the images. Select also has a print run that typically seems to be lower than the other sets, so it can be a little bit, I guess, harder to find. Design of the card, nothing super special on this one. Current PSA 10 pop of only $981 with an average sales price of $289 over the past year. Cheapest right now I can find $240, so a very nice price on that one for a Select brand card. All right, number 2 is the 2018 Panini Select Card number 142. This is the Premier level. While not a die-cut card, the angles of the corners of the card kind of sort of give it that appearance that it is a die-cut card. And I'm just not a fan of die-cut cards, but so I'm just not digging this design. You know, it's not one of my favorite ones of the Select. But it does have a PSA 10 pop of 351, so very, very low, and average sales price of $323 over the last year. The cheapest I could find right now was for $287. And again, just not an investment type piece. You know, again, most base cards of the newer guys typically aren't. But, you know, at under $300 with a pop of under $400 is just a nice card to get into if you cannot afford the next card. All right, number 1 is the 2018 Panini Select Card number 249. This is the courtside version. Now, of all the cards on this list, if you were to consider one card to be kind of an investment type piece, you know, this would be the particular one to do it with. Very low print run on the court sides. PSA 10 population right now of just 125. The average sales price over the last year has been $1,557. And I actually think this card got up to about $2,500 if I'm not mistaken. And the cheapest I could find right now was for $1,100 on this one. So not a bad price for that particular population report. And again, the court sides are actually very sought after by a lot of collectors. $720 is the lowest price this card got to on June 16th. And the courtside designs are usually pretty solid. It's always a good action shot, and I do dig the overall design. Again, it is just a base card, but the print run on these, is very, very low. If you were to find one of these at a great price and you love the card, you know, it fit into your budget, I would definitely consider adding one of these to your collection as kind of a quote-unquote investment type piece. There's just not going to be a ton of these getting graded a PSA 10 in the future. And hopefully you guys like this video. Hopefully this helps you kind of figure out the Trae Young base rookie cards. I know with all these modern guys, you know, especially if you're new getting into the hobby, it's just way too confusing. You're trying to keep up with all the brands. I know I was very confused when I got started. And when I got started, I started watching YouTube videos like this, and it helped me to understand that. So just passing along the information that I've learned about the market here in the last couple years. And again, there are a ton of good looking cards on this list for Trae. Just pick something that you like, that you believe in, that you want to have in your collection, and it fits into your budget. You know, Trae Young has got kind of a game that a lot of kids like to watch as well, i.e. Steph Curry. And typically when, you know, kids like watching a guy, he tends to be a very popular player to collect. I know Stephen Curry is very popular as well. So if you like Trae Young, definitely consider adding some of his rookie cards into your collection. And again, don't forget about that Market Movers discount code, which is in the video description below. That's where all the today's statistics come from. I just love that software program. It's just so easy to use, so easy to pull data, and also to track your collection. Again, also visit the website, powersportsmemorabilia.com. You can check out all the upcoming autograph signings. There are a ton posted right now. And also give me a follow over there on Instagram at Powers Autographs. That's where I post all the autograph deals on my story there. So make sure you turn on notifications and check those out. And I will see you on the next episode.